So Charlamagne and DJ Envy were talking about what Vivica Fox said about Nick Cannon. And the one good thing I'm gonna say is this. Like black women bash black men, you do not have a lot of black men bashing black women. And I heard Charlamagne and DJ Envy make sure they stay safe with I understand what Vivica is saying, but they ain't dog her out or nothing like that. And they could have, because she's talking about one of your fellow black men. They should shut that shit down. Black men, stop letting black women talk about black men, especially if they have nothing relevant to say or they don't have no experience about it. What Vivica said about Nick Cannon was trash. She shouldn't have said it. Nobody should agree with it. Fuck her. And that's all I'm saying. Vivica, I can see why she said no. How? You're a black man. So you have kids because you didn't decide to have 10 kids. Why would you accept and make us think that it was okay for Vivica to say that about black men? I don't think black men should allow that shit to go. They should say some shit. All this black women, we can't say this stuff about black women. If they ain't fucking in a place or if they not doing shit respectfully, shut that shit down. We need to get off of this shit. Black women need to be taken care of. I get that. I get it. I understand it. But it's not on all levels. It's just like when people be like, all 66 books of the Bible and the verses apply to you right now. Shit, you going to hell. You cannot stand up to all 66 books of the Bible and their verses to be true to your life right now. You cannot abide by all them rules. It ain't gonna happen. So if a person is saying something at the moment that's disrespectful to black men should shut that shit down. And it shouldn't have nothing to do with black men ain't taking care of black women. That's the general umbrella. We talking about this specific situation. Get your mouth off my dude, Nick Cannon. You should say that shit. It's a rumor report. I don't get that. So that made me mad too.
So what, they didn't say nothing?
They just said, well, we understand why she said it, but Nick Cannon can take care of his kids. He got the money, he got the this. They agree with him may not having the time to spend with the kids.
Well, there's a lot to that, right? I mean, I can't sit here and say Nick wouldn't be a strong father figure. I mean, he's clearly an inspirational person. So I'm sure all of those kids will look up to him, in various ways. I just think it's about the time, right? You one man and you got 10 different kids from different women. You can't give them the time that they need.
Yeah, and I get what Vivica Fox is saying, but, the time is everything, and having a lot of children will be difficult to be a father. I mean, I have 6, and they all live in my crib, and it's difficult. Like I said this morning, I had to take my son at 3 o'clock in the morning to catch a plane to go to Arizona and play football. Last night, I had a date with my daughter. The other day with the baby, who's 10-month-old, we have a routine where we walk the dog together, so it spends that quality time. It's difficult, and they all live in my house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially when they all different ages. When they all different ages, it's difficult as well. But I mean, listen, Nick is a smart guy, very wise man, and I'm sure he's doing the best he can as a father. Nick ain't no deadbeat, that we know.
No,
but it's like an assembly line, right? You're on an assembly line and you making, let's just say, Pop-Tarts, right? The Pop-Tarts coming down the assembly line, your job is to make sure that ain't no strawberry coming out the Pop-Tart. So when it's coming down the line, that one come down and it's looking like it's suspect, you take it out the line. But you let the line go, right? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with shutting the one person down when they talking about some shit they shouldn't be talking about? Because my thing is this, stop picking it. Oh, well, this was right what she said, but this, this ain't right, but this is right. My thing is the majority of something that somebody's saying is wrong, shut the shit down. Don't take time to be like, well, this was right. But I'm not a media personality. I'm not on a big platform. You know what I'm saying? So I can say whatever I want to say. I'm just saying, it'll be nice to hear black men shut down when black women are fucking being wrong and tearing their other black brothers down. I think they did the same shit with Kevin Samuels. Well, we understand what Vivica was saying. The man was, first of all, dead. First of all. Second of all, I take this shit personal with Kevin Samuels. Third of all, she bashed him. Well, he died. Didn't he die on top of a woman? Karma. What the fuck? She could just say that about black men. And black men, y'all okay with that shit? Oh, it's Vivica Fox. Fuck that. I just stand together. Okay,
Who are you?
Hey, I am Ebony. No. I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
What the hell?
Give me a chance. I am vibrant. I am enthusiastic. I am loud. I am the one you want to know. I am confident. I am sexy. I do phenomenal shit.
Talk that shit.
I am great. You looking at greatness.
Who are you?
Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.